Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you're doing fantastic out there. In this video today, we have an offering from Acebeam. This is model H16. This is the multifunctional running headlamp. Light where you want it. 5-year warranty. It's a headlamp. It could be used as a flashlight. It does have a magnetic tail. Very lightweight, coming in at 71 grams. IPX8 and impact resistant down to 1.5 meters. It does run on standard AA batteries. And I'm very excited about this. And right on the side of the package, you can see that they're giving some applications where you could use this light. It's running mountaineering, camping, first aid, construction, cycling, caving, map reading, book reading, survival, all kinds of uses for a light like this. Now on the back here, there is some contact information for Acebeam. And without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm very excited about this. We're going to slide this out, and there's nothing left in the box. The first thing that we see here is the user manual. Now this is a CRI 190 LED, so very cool. Here are some of the features. There is some of the specifications. So please feel free to pause your screen if you want to read any of this stuff a little bit longer. Very simple light. Some facts and solutions. A little bit of warnings and usage and maintenance, product warranty, and that's about it for the user manual. You can see that it comes with a head strap. We'll talk a little more about that head strap here in a bit. And it does come with 2 replacement tail cap O-rings, as well as USB-A to USB-C charging cable. And of course, we have the light itself. Let's pull it out of the package. And that is a nice looking little flashlight. It does have a magnetic tail cap, and that magnet's strong. Yeah, look at that. Sticks right to that wrench, no problem. So it's got plenty of magnetic strength. So you got the magnetic tail cap. You do have a dual direction pocket clip. There's the LED, and there is the power button. And I like that they got these little heat dissipating fins. This is just a beautiful looking flashlight. So we're going to unthread the tail cap. The spring there, it popped. The spring jumped out. Now we're going to remove the battery and making sure that we got the insulation film out. I think it jumped out when I took that out. So you can see that it comes with a 14500 rechargeable 920 milliamp hour capacity battery. And that is where the USB-C will plug in. So this will turn red when charging and green when charging is complete. So we'll make sure that that's out of there. We'll stick the battery in, or we could use a AA also, and then we'll take the magnetic tail cap and thread it on. Now you see that black O-ring right there. When this goes over that O-ring, it creates an IPX8 waterproof standard. So that means that this flashlight can go underwater. Now let's go ahead and talk about some of the modes and how to operate. It's very, very simple. If we long press, you'll see that we'll enter a moonlight mode. This is 5 lumens. This will last 58 hours of runtime. That's 2.41 days of runtime. That is fantastic. Push and hold a little more. We're going to go to low. That's 30 lumens for 16 hours. Push and hold. Now we're on medium. That's 100 lumens for 8 hours of runtime. That is fantastic. Push and hold again. We're going to get to high. This is 230 lumens for 2 hours of runtime. Now if we double press, we'll get to turbo. That's 650 lumens. This gives us 88 meters of throw and 1,849 on the candela. It'll stay at 650 lumens for 45 seconds. Then it steps down to 250 lumens for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Now if I triple press, we will see an SOS. So right there, you were getting a 30 lumen SOS. This will run for 38 hours, this SOS. That is 1.58 days. Single press turns the light off. This is a 519A LED, 5000K. It does have a 100-degree wide beam pattern. Very nice. And it does run on AA batteries, like I mentioned. You can run on alkaline, you can run on nickel metal hydride, or lithium AA batteries, as well as 14500 lithium ion batteries. So very nice. It does have a glass lens. It does have a low voltage warning, so in the event that your battery is getting low, this thing will go down to ultra low. So it'll basically go down to that moonlight mode. It does have a reflective headband, which is really cool. This is very nice. It's a comfortable headband, and it's got the little holes in it, so it'll help reduce water. So if you get around water, this headband will dry quick. And it will also be lightweight and very comfortable because of those holes. And like I mentioned, it does have the reflectix on it, so very cool. And the light will just fit right in there, just like so. You got to pull this pocket clip off. And I thought it was cool that they include a pocket clip as well with this light. So you just stick that through, just like so, and get it to the little spot right there, just like that. And now you are in your headlamp mode. So it fits very nice, very clean. And I chose orange because of safety and survival. Orange is a color that contrasts to nature, so it's very easy to find. You're not going to lose it. Now if you want to talk about the dimensions of the light, let me pull it off of this headband again. That headband has excellent retention, by the way. Very nice. And so does the pocket clip, for that matter. The pocket clip is nice, and it gives us a fairly deep carry on that pocket clip. The dimensions, the length of the light, 81.6 millimeters. It's 19 millimeters at the head and 17 millimeters at the body. The weight of the light is 53.5 grams. That's 1.9 ounces, and that's with the battery. Now, if you want to count the weight with the light and the headband, all of this together, the weight is 71 grams. Or 2.5 ounces, and that's with the light, the headband, and the battery. So not too bad. Now again, if we want to turn this on, we can double press, and then one click will turn it off. And if we want to turn the light on, we can double press once it's on, and we can get to turbo. And then from turbo, we can double press again, and it'll go back to the memorized settings, so whatever we were on prior to turbo. 3 presses gets us to the SOS. So just like that. Now the memory will remember low, medium, and high, but not ultra low, not turbo, and not SOS. So you can get to those other settings that way. So you can push and hold and cycle through the modes. This is very similar to other flashlights UI, so it's very easy to understand, very easy to use. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this light on. Now, as you can see, we're going to drop it down into the water. We're going to test the IPX8 waterproof rating on this light. Now, if anybody knows my favorite flavor of ice cream, and if you can leave that in a comment down below, you can win a free bunny rabbit. So now let's go ahead and cycle through the modes. There's low, medium, high. There's low. Let's turn it off. Long press, and we have the ultra low. Double press, that gets us to turbo. Triple press gets us to the SOS. Single press turns it off. Double press turns it back on, and then again we can cycle through the modes. And as you can see, this light clearly passes the IPX8 waterproof rating with flying colors. Okay, right now I'm looking at the Acebeam H16. I am on ultra low, and I'm running a AA battery. And this battery is a good battery. I tested it on a tester. But this ultra low setting, if I turn the light around and go into the palm of my hand, it is very difficult to see what's going on. This is extremely low. When I push and hold, I'll jump up to the low setting, and as you can see, things are starting to focus. There we have the low setting, and that low kind of looks like what I would normally see on a moonlight mode on other flashlights. So that would be good for splinters and checking out wounds. I'm guessing that that's about 1 lumen or something. I don't have any specs on the lumen levels or run times or anything like that using a AA battery. So that would be the low setting. Here is the medium setting, and as you can see, it's really lighting stuff up now. That's medium. And push and hold again, we're going to jump up to high. Plenty of usable light here. And then of course double press, we're going to jump up to turbo. So excellent light coming out of this little thing, AA battery. And now if I triple press, we will see the SOS. So there's the SOS coming out of a AA battery. Okay, now we are looking at ultra low, and we're using the 14500 battery. That is 5 lumens. That'll last 58 hours. That's 2.4 days, and that's the lowest setting using the 14500. That is absolutely fantastic. Push and hold, we're going to go up to low. This is 30 lumens for 16 hours. Push and hold, we're going to jump up to medium. 100 lumens for 8 hours, and now we'll go up to high. This is 230 lumens for 2 hours of runtime. Double press will get us to 650 lumens of turbo, and then triple press we're going to get the 30 lumen SOS. So let's take a triple press here. There is the 30 lumens of SOS. And that'll last for 38 hours of runtime. That is a significant amount of light, even though it's only 30 lumens. It gives you that SOS pattern. So I really like the night shots that this Acebeam H16 is putting out. And this is the battery that I used a minute ago, the Duracell AA. If you need something that is ultra low, this would be a good option for you. So hopefully you enjoyed those night shots. Well folks, my final thoughts on the Acebeam H16 headlamp. I love this thing. This thing is fantastic. It's a small light. I love the fact that it works on AA batteries as well. So if you don't have the ability to recharge that 14500 battery that's included, you can find AA batteries just about anywhere. I like that. I also like the fact that it's very small, it's very lightweight, but it does pack a punch in performance. It gives you enough light, and if you're a backpacker or an ultralight kind of person and you don't want a big, heavy, bulky headlamp, this could be a good option for you. Also, like I mentioned, it runs on standard AA's, so you're not going to run into an area where you can't find batteries for this thing. It's fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in this light, I'll put a link in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to thumb up this video, share this video, and until next time, folks, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.